Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got Gooman 2003 with 955 rating versus Illusory Gentleman with 1843 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. We're going to see Gentleman win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and we know that he's on Dragon Link. He's going to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Feels like I never get to say that anymore, everyone's always playing like 41. But opening hand is Droplet, Curse, Tanky, Scarlet, Whiptail. So this is pretty good. I mean, he does have like a Droplet for going second. And then he has Tracer, White Dragon, World Legacy Guard Dragon, Tracer, Seyfried. So this hand going second versus combo would have been very poor. But he did open combo. So going first is really good. Let's get normal Tracer, get rid of it for Striker Dragon. And then effect, that'll add boot. Then activate World Legacy Guard Dragon, bringing out Tracer. Then get rid of those for seal. Then special summon white by banishing Striker. And then turn that into LP, he's going to get the search for black. I really like Dragon Link, like this deck's fun and it's good. He's going to move it, then LP effect. It's going to bring out Chamber effect, add the trap. And like this package is so good too. Like if you summon and then like you end up getting like interrupted later on, then you just end with like seal plus trap, which is like usually enough to beat a lot of people. And then you should like have drawn a hand trap anyways. So like you get like 3 interruptions even if you end up like getting stopped. Goes in the Pisty effect, bring out Tracer. It's going to link those off for Romulus effect. That's going to add Ravine. And then Tracer, pop Romulus, bring out Recharger. It's going to get rid of those for a Savage effect. Equip the Romulus. Then activate Ravine, discard Seyfried. He still has so much more to do here. He's going to send Levy, and then Seyfried, add Levy. Special summon Levy by banishing 3 darks. Alright. He's going to hit a random card out of this hand. It's not going to be Droplet because just never lucky enough to hit that card. He's going to hit Cursed for sure. And hit Scarlet. I'm just never right with my Levy hits. It sucks. He's going to activate boot, bring out Tracer. Then special summon black by banishing white. Then he's going to get rid of those to go into a ruler. And then ruler effect, mill 5. He's going to get chaos space in graveyard here too. It's going to be pretty good. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to grab. So either going to be Nib or this. I mean, Nib will be pretty good. He's going to add Rocket Synchron. Could be good for follow-up. Put back Pisty. Draw a Quick Launch. Oh, and that's just nuts. And then, everyone plays 2 Rocket Synchron in this build. I think it's like mandatory in this build. So he's going to Quick Launch. Then that's going to be Hot Red. And then bring back the Chaos Ruler. And then that's going to be the XYZ too. So it's going to end on like number 68. Seal, Savage, Hot Red, Tiding. And then use that effect, set the trap. So the end board is 1 trap interruption, Savage, Seal, Hot Red, and then like an Abyss Dweller type of effect. And then like a lot of follow-ups. Like the trap's a follow-up, the ruler's a follow-up, the seal's a follow-up, this is a follow-up, boot's a follow-up, draws Droplet, and then just admits defeat. So now moving on to the next game, we are going to see the Zoo player go first. Opening hand is Thoroughblade, Cursed, Ash, Strike, Lord. This is nice. Like a Zoo plus Cursed feels so good. And then he has Abs, Seyfried, Brotar, Bell, Ash. This feels really good too. So you can like Seyfried, discard, add Nocto, and then it's just it's all pluses from there. But it does have 2 hand traps, so He doesn't know that he's not playing versus combo, but if he was, he would have some hand traps to help beat that. He's going to activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great, add Wakero, and then set, strike, normal summon Thoroughblade. I don't know why he did it like that. Bring out Tiger Mortar, then Dryden. I do like the zone though. Like Cerberus obviously isn't going to come up in this matchup or anything. He plays around Gamma. I don't know. Is it worth playing around Gamma? I mean, like if you have Dryden Strike Ash, like realistically, they're not breaking through that. So I guess I just feel like it's always worth like Dryden trying to pop. But I guess if you get stopped, then you have 2. And this way you have 3. Fair enough. Draws Levy. He's gonna normal summon Seyfried and then Dryden effect. He's gonna pop that and then Brotar effect. And then you let that bring itself out, and then he's gonna use its on field effect, chain strike. It's gonna get banished. And then that's pass turn. Draws Droll. He's gonna Dryden pop Cursed. He should have paid 8 field great first. He's gonna Ash the Cursed. See, this was like very poorly played right there. Brings out Borbo. And then this is just gonna poke for 0. And then go for Big Zeus. This card's so good. Like this card's actually ridiculous. It's like when Xeton Knight came out. Like it was just so good. Set Wakero, then pass turn, draw Nocto. Yeah, it's just not doing anything here. So pass turn, Wakero bring itself out, draw Conquistador. Attack for 18. Doesn't switch this. Not wanting to play into like a Lightning Storm. Seems like. Make Link Spider. Set Conquistador. Then Wakero. Set Scarlet. Pass turn. Draw white. Man, this is just not his game. Yeah, that's... Yeah, he just has nothing. So, moving on to the next game. Goes battle phase, start of battle phase, Scarlet, Chain Bell. Then pass turns, so little mind games, unless if he actually just has evenly. But I like that, still staying in the game, still tricking him. Draws Ash. He's gonna switch to attack, and then poke. Like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. Scarlet, set Wakero, like, if you're gonna play around Lightning Storm one turn and then not play around it the next turn, like, it doesn't make sense. That's like playing around Nib turn 1 and then playing into it very hard turn 2 with Salad. That was very common a while ago. It just made no sense to me. Just like this. Then summon Zeus. Alright. Never mind, I'm just wrong. I mean, this works. Fair enough, proved me wrong. So wild, just so wild. I would have just, you know, summoned Zeus and attack, or like switched it to attack the turn before. Like, I don't think anyone's really blindly siding Lightning Storm. Like, people will blindly side hand traps. Because, you know, if your opponent's on combo, you have to hand trap them. But if they're on a trap deck, you don't have to Lightning Storm them. If that makes sense. But, interesting. Draws boot. This was just not his game. Survived like 5 turns and just drew brick after brick. Said just needed 1 normal summon after the match. Can you send me a build? You can find my deck profile on my profile. Your profile on DB or YouTube. Is he a YouTuber? He's a... What? If I put you in my videos, because like this dude's been in my videos a lot. If I put you in my videos and like I don't like shout out your YouTube channel, but like you have one, you can like comment it down below and like let me know. So if I put you on the channel again, like I don't miss a shout out, because I want people to like get credit for their work. I wonder if he's gonna say his YouTube name. Nope. All right. Well, I'll go find his YouTube link and I'll leave it in the description below. So if you want to check out his YouTube, it's in the description below, whatever the link is. But game 3 opening hand is Bell, Droplet, Gamma, Bell, Thoroughblade. So has a lot of going second stuff. And then he has Saferd, Chaos Space, Rocket Synchron, Brotar, Boot. He's gonna normal summon Saferd and then use that effect. That's gonna add White Dragon. He just normal summon Saferd like 2 seconds ago. He said, lol, sorry. Yeah, that weird. Boot, summon out Rocket Synchron from hand. Then go into Striker Dragon. It's going to special summon White by banishing Rocket Synchron. Go into Romulus. White 2, Romulus 1. Add Black, then add Ravine. He's going to get rid of Boot for Ravine. And then Ravine effect, discard Chaos Space, send Levy. He's going to special summon Black by banishing White. Then Chaos Space, draws Ash. Then goes into Seal. He's going to get Black to add White. And then Safer to add back Levianeer. He's going to Bell that. That's a good Bell. Like with Levianeer, if you know your opponent's on like a Zeus deck, then instead of like summoning this turn 1 to like randomly hit a card out of hand, which like just doesn't matter, you can just like hold this and then on your next turn just like summon an effect with lights and darks and like force Zeus. So it's really hard to play against a Zeus with like 6 sends with Dragon Link. Draw Conquistador. It's going to go Droplet, discard Conquistador, negate Seal. Lets it go through. And then summon Thoroughblade. Make Borbo, attack Seal, and then effect, tribute for cost, and then second effect. That'll summon out Saferd from deck, and then just Borbo, attack Saferd. And that's going to make him take 16. Said, think of Brotar. I mean, he does know what's in hand. Did kind of show it last turn. Then go in Tiger Mortar, Hammer Kong, Zeus. End phase, Conquistador, set Scarlet. And then pass play. Draws Quick Launch. It's a good draw. It's going to go Safer, try adding back Levianeer, Chain Bell. Just an extremely good Bell. Because like as you can see, you just like summon it, effect, try popping the board. And then it just all go downhill from there. Because if he doesn't chain Scarlet, then it kind of shows that he has like a Nibber Gamma in hand. Because he's not wanting to get locked out. Or maybe he's bluffing it. But that Levianeer would have been really nice. Ravine, discard Brotar, send Abs, and then Abs effect to add Tracer. I wonder if he can play through this. He's going to normal summon Tracer, and then Tracer, pop Ravine, bring out Recharger. I think on that summon, use Zeus Send. Or this could just be the Pepega Ruler. I don't think he'd want that. He's going to Scarlet, Chain Ash, and then Zeus effect to wipe the board. Yeah, I would have done it there too. He's thinking here, just pass his turn, draw Scarlet. I mean, that works, you know. Scarlet from Graves, set Conquistador, set Scarlet. That's an interruption. He's going to Scarlet on standby to set Conquistador. I don't necessarily know what that plays around. If anything, that would play into like evenly. But attack and then put Zeus over Zeus, set Scarlet, pass turn, draw Bell. The Bell will be good versus Scarlet. He's going to summon white by banishing Striker. And then gets rid of it for Striker Dragon effect on Recharger. Then he's going to use Recharger effect. And that's going to bring out Abs. Then Quick Launch. And that'll summon out Tracer from deck. Let's that go through. He's going to get rid of those to make a Quad Boral. And then Abs effect, add Rocket Synchron. And then after Addy's thinking, he's going to Conquistador Scarlet. Lets it go through. Bring out Lord, summon, pop. Brotar bring itself out. And then Brotar effect, discard Bell. That's going to let him add Red MD. So he knows like all the cards that he's working with here. He is not normal summon this turn. Nope. He's going to special summon Red MD. Then use that effect. This hasn't been summoned. Yeah, that got belled twice. Said no sorry, never mind. Yeah, definitely just like a little miss up there. Just gonna bring out Tracer. Then gets rid of those for Needle effect. Bring out Ash. Yeah, he can't win this. He's gonna have to full commit with this. Oh wait, it's not locked under Darks, right? Or no. That was last turn. Yeah, he's not locked under Darks right now. Brings out Ash. Yeah, and that's GG's. Or yeah, this was pop, so I didn't use its effect. I don't think he's locked under Darks, unless if I'm forgetting, but I'm pretty sure he used it like last turn. He said, GG, tried to play safe, but you had 2 Bell. I agree with how he played. I don't think he played this wrong. Like trying to use Levy for the light effect on the follow-up, I think is the absolute best way to play this versus Zoo, because, you know, you hit a card out of their hand, it doesn't matter. Like if you just like summon it and pop, like way better. So I agree with how you played. Just like, you know, 2 Bell, it's unfortunate. At least like I agree with like the Levy play for sure. He's gonna admit defeat. Using it on Zeus, send everything, normal, Abs, Savage, beat over Zeus, Lord effect, Savage, Chain Gamma. I would have summoned Chaos Ruler. So you played correctly. GG's anyway. Hey! I ended up sending that game to me. So I mean I'm not sending it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to find this dude's YouTube channel and leave it in the description down below. So definitely make sure to check that out and use my TCG Player affiliate link down below. I'm gonna keep talking about that because I want everyone using my affiliate link. It helps me out and it's free for you to do, and I highly appreciate it. But the match was about 48 minutes long, so in real life would have had time involved, but it was a good match. Definitely was a good match. I'm gonna guess that this video is, alright, I did 23-23, 22-22, so now I gotta do 21 minutes, 21 seconds. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.